Well, good morning. Guess what? Sun's shining. It's another lovely day. Do you think that summer has actually arrived at last? Or have I just put the kibosh on the whole thing? Never mind. Lovely day today, so I think we should go out and explore and try and find some history. What I was thinking was, recently we've been looking in Worcestershire and in Gloucestershire, but we haven't had a look in one of the other neighbouring counties, which is Warwickshire. So I thought today, let's go into Warwickshire. Let's go and have a look at a bridge, which kind of links into last week's episode, purely by accident. It wasn't planned at all. But we're going to have a look at a bridge in a place called Bidford-on-Avon in Warwickshire. And then what I'd like to do after that is have a look at an old site of an old manor house, another old moated site of a manor house. There's a Dovecote there, and there's a church with a Saxon cross in the grounds. So I thought we might have a look at that. So yeah, that's the plan. But you don't want to listen to me rabbiting on here. So let's not do it anymore. Let's get out there in the sunshine. Let's go out on the mighty V-Strom and let's go and look for some history in Warwickshire. Come on, let's go. Welcome to the bridge in Bidford-on-Avon. So this bridge actually goes over the River Avon. Very good, very good. Bidford-on-Avon's in Warwickshire, and this is a 15th century bridge. Again, another one that's been refurbished and modernised to accommodate the modern traffic. Yeah, early 15th century. It was a pack horse bridge to begin with. Yeah, it replaced a ford that was downstream. Like I say, early 15th century. You can tell it's early 15th century because there's records in the mid 1450s about the bishop of this parish saying that this pack horse bridge was in a bad state and it needed to be repaired. So guess what they did? They taxed people and they repaired the bridge. But yeah, it's a pretty bridge, nice bit of river. Not the friendliest of places. There's automatic number plate recognition entry system. There's please read the signs to avoid a fine. There's don't park here. There's CCTV all over the place. Yeah, welcome to the modern world. And welcome to Kinwarton. This is the Dovecote in Kinwarton. It's 14th century, built by the Lord of the Manor. In the area where this is built, it's another one of those moated areas where the Manor House would be. I don't know if you can see, but there is undulations in the earth where the moat was. So yes, another moated area where the Manor House was, and this is the Dovecote, where the pigeons were kept. Why did they keep pigeons? Well, they didn't raise them; they ate them. It was to provide meat when meat was the times of the year when meat was scarce, and only the Lord of the Manor was allowed to do this. Was allowed to build a Dovecote and keep pigeons for food. Again, it's another National Trust site. The door's open. Shall we have a look in? What do you think? Come on, let's have a look. How cool is this? You can see all the little nesting boxes, little the holes in the walls where the pigeons made their nests. My granddad used to raise pigeons. I think he'd be well chuffed with a pigeon loft like this. It's awesome. There's less pigeons in here than there was in the tithe barn that we looked at the other week. Look at it, it's great. And this is a rotating ladder where, I don't know, can you see it? This is a rotating ladder that rotates around the outside walls so they can get in and get the squabs, get the eggs, clean them out. This is brilliant. Who thought I'd get so excited about 14th century pigeon loft? Eh? Welcome to St Mary the Virgin Church in Kinwarton. It's 12th century church, makes it a Norman church. Lovely wooden tower on the top there, the small spire, and again a wooden entrance rebuilt in the 14th century, and 15th, 16th century saw major additions to it as well. So it started off as a small Norman parish church and then was expanded through the time and still in use today as a parish church. Lovely, full of character, this one, isn't it? And what do we have here? As if by magic, a medieval cross. Yeah, this medieval cross is in the churchyard of St Mary the Virgins in Kinwarton. It's early medieval, built in the 11th century, so that's like the 1000s. You remember what happened in 1066? So yeah, around about that era. So it's a Saxon standing cross. Nice carvings on it. Looking a little bit tired now, but then so would I be after all this time. Yeah, lovely standing cross. History, man, history. was good. That was very, very good. Yeah, sunshine, yeah, sunshine all day. We had a look at that bridge in Bidford, the bridge in welcoming Bidford-on-Avon. Now, I totally get where they're coming from. They're trying to save money in the long run. They're trying to protect the environment, trying to keep people safe. But I don't know, I've got this thing about too many CCTVs. Maybe it's because I'm old and grumpy. Probably, yeah. Anyway, looked at Bidford-on-Avon. We looked at that nice Packhorse Bridge. And then we had a ride over to Kinwarton and we had a look at that Dovecote. That was something a bit different, wasn't it? I don't think we've looked at a Dovecote before. So yeah, we looked at the Dovecote inside there with a ladder and all the pigeon duckets and that. Lovely. And yeah, it was another moated site. You can actually see the depression in the land where the moat was. All dry now. And then we went and had a look at the church, the medieval church, and the early medieval, the Saxon cross in the churchyard. Really nice. What a lovely day. And on top of that, I had coffee and I had cake and I had a ride around on my motorbike in the sunshine. What, I ask you, could be better than that? I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed it too. If you did, could you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel? And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye now. Bye.